Yesterday, I saw you in the dairy section.
I saw you at Vasa Fitness.
I saw you a while back in the checkout line.
I saw you in Nauvoo, Illinois.
I saw you at the San Diego Wild Animal Park.
I was picking up milk, and you were picking up eggs.
I think you thought I was judging your cart. And when you saw me,
You stopped, because it's weird to see your teachers at the store. Like, we don't drink milk, like we don't eat eggs.
you don't see us as real people.
Which explains why you dashed behind the 2 liters and tried to blend in. You see us as tyrants, dictators, rule makers, and phone takers.
But students of Lone Peak, we see you.
We see you push open doors, darkness, and hope.
We see you in halls and seats and every other better get an A and B perfect day.
We see you.
With your head down,
Headphones in,
heading out to your car so you don't have to eat lunch alone.
We see you.
flat brim, blonde hair, undress coated, student body sweater, lone guitar, PDA, couple of kids, searching.
You are more than your outfit. You are more than your makeup. You're more than whatever side of the night they let you sit on.
You are more than the sport you play and the one you don't. More than a GPA, ACT, AP, honors, regular classification on a college application, regardless of whether you sent it in.
We don't know everything, although sometimes we act like we do. We see the cars you drive.
But we don't know the roads you take to get home. We see your eyes, silent hurricane.
But we don't see what's behind your vision.
The meteorologists predicted thunderstorms.
But you don't watch the weather anymore, because that forecast never seems to change.
We see you.
We remember.
I was told I'd never play college basketball.
My freshman year, I was the new kid in school and spent my lunches wandering the halls.
I earned a C- on my first calculus test.
My son came to my husband and I and told us he was a heroin addict.
We've been there.
You guys go 80s dancing on Friday nights.
And so did we.
In the 80s.
And depending on the day, we're still there because battlefields will grow like wildflowers everywhere you bloom.
I was rejected to be an EFY counselor 3 years in a row.
I struggled with depression.
They told me I wasn't smart enough to attend a Division I school because I got a 15 on my ACT.
When I was 21, I had to repeat 7th through 12th grade.
Maybe you feel worthless. Maybe you feel nothing at all.
And so you weren't born knowing 5 languages or playing 8 instruments or being so charismatic that AP Calculus calls you just to hang out.
So you can't touch the rim, and you haven't had your first kiss. And we marked you absent yesterday, even though you were sitting in the front row. We just want you to know.
This is not the end.
High school was never supposed to be the end.
It's too early to draw the final conclusion.
This proof is incomplete.
This is not your denouement.
It's not the 4th quarter.
This is not the curtain call.
I ended up working for EFY for 5 summers and was actually asked to be on their commercial.
I now have 2 master's degrees, and I'll start working on a PhD next year.
I love riding my motorcycle.
I love going to concerts and singing with 1,000 other people at the top of my lungs.
I like watching the kids' face light up after they've worked really hard and they get the grade that they wanted.
It's a little known fact that when you apply for adulthood, happiness reviews your resume, looking for at least 1 bad day, if not 14 in a row, so that you and the moon both know what it's like to fight back to full.
We see you fight the fighters that don't have fists.
Sometimes knocked down, but never knocked out. It's one of our favorite things about you.
This is us cheering you on. Because life goes 12 rounds if you're lucky.
And we're all bound to get a little bloody.
Our hearts have always carried more than 2 liters. So come out from behind those drinks.
I don't care if all that you have is Go-Gurt in your cart.
Some days it may feel easier to just throw in the towel.
To quit, to give up.
But this is us asking you,
telling you,
begging you,
to take that towel,
to take your life and wring it out.
Shove doubt to the bottom of your backpack and don't ever bring it out.
You can do this.
You can do this.
We believe in you.
And when they call your name at graduation,
We'll call you patience.
We'll call you courage.
We'll call you hope and say we saw it all.
Congratulations. You did it.
And you can do it again.